Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Maribel Aber, and I'm Vice President of the Nasdaq Market Site. It gives me great pleasure to welcome Jim Taylor, Vice President and Managing Director of CUSIP Global Services, to Market Site to officially ring the Nasdaq closing bell in celebration of its 40th anniversary. Now, CUSIP Global Services is dedicated to driving efficient trading, clearing and settlement in capital markets throughout the world. They really provide a unique common language for identifying financial instruments across institutions, exchanges, and nations. With 40 years of experience in the securities identification business, CUSIP Global Services is the world leader in developing innovative solutions to reference data challenges. Now, back in July of 1964, the New York Clearing House Association approached the American Bankers Association to develop a way to improve operating efficiencies across the industry by developing a standard method of identifying securities. The Committee on Uniform Security Identification Procedures, also known as CUSIP, was created to work on this very issue. Their work resulted in the establishment of the CUSIP system, and in 1968, the CSB was formed to administer the CUSIP system. CUSIP Global Services is operated by the CUSIP Service Bureau, and CSB is managed on behalf of the American Bankers Association by Standard & Poor's, with a board of trustees comprised of representatives from leading financial institutions. Over the years, CSB's core competencies in securities identification, data management, and strong relationships with industry stakeholders have positioned the organization as a catalyst for innovation. As coverage has expanded to include new financial instruments and geographies, CUSIP Global Services has emerged as the overarching entity operated by CSB. Identifiers are available for more than 8.4 million unique financial instruments issued by corporations, municipalities, and government agencies throughout the world. And thousands of new identifiers are generated every day. I think it's safe to say that we couldn't all be here at NASDAQ without CUSIP. So please join me in welcoming and congratulating Jim Taylor, Vice President and Managing Director of CUSIP Global Services. Jim.
Thank you, Maribel. It's an honor and a delight to be invited here today to represent CUSIP Global Services, the U.S. National Numbering Agency, at NASDAQ's closing bell ceremony. I am doubly happy to be here today with our many colleagues, our own of the American Bankers Association, our board members and staff. As you've noted this month, this marks the 40th anniversary of the CUSIP Service Bureau, now beginning its 5th decade. This unique identification service, developed by the American Bankers Association and managed by Standard & Poor's, has set the standard for numbering agencies worldwide, facilitating accurate and efficient transactions and tracking of millions of securities throughout the financial service industry. As the volumes of trades continue to soar, it's impossible to imagine a world without CUSIP. By acting as a unique identifier for every security and issuer, the CUSIP system has continued to help market participants avoid confusion and ensure that securities transactions are correctly processed and managed after they are traded. Today, quite beyond anything its originators had thought about or contemplated, CUSIP numbers cover over 8.4 million securities within a variety of asset classes, not just stocks and bonds. A leading reason the CUSIP system is widely recognized and used across the globe. By ensuring reliability, consistency, and transparency across the capital markets, we allow the market the flexibility to innovate and expand into new asset classes. It's the ability to communicate by using the CUSIP standard system that provides reassurance in identifying new, complex, and broadly issued securities. Like NASDAQ itself, CUSIP also plays an increasingly important role in strengthening and expansion of security markets in both developed and emerging markets. We also have established offices in Europe and Asia to support our clients. Going forward, I predict the CUSIP Global Services will facilitate many further changes and improvements in our increasing global marketplace. These will certainly include the development of even more categories of asset classes, as well as greater understanding of transparency, counterparty risk, and risk management. Today, we celebrate a time when industry members and major institutions gather together to solve a problem. It is our job to ensure that the spirit of collaboration and commitment continues into the future. Happy holidays.
I don't know. That's it? Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Oh, look, there's Sammy.
She's a little fireball.
Oh, look, everyone's trying to fit in. Oh, look, there's Swanson. Oh, there's Jerry.
He's going to move it around. You should be right in the middle.
Oh.
Schwan. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? There's a couple guys there.
Look at him. He's bopping to music.
Happy birthday, Sam. Oh, that's
No, today's not his birthday. What kind of music is this? I didn't know they do that.
The pin is getting down. What the hell's going on?
Where's the bell?
Have to wait.
Not yet, they didn't push it yet. Man, that's some music. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm gonna post it on YouTube.
Oh, the countdown.
Oh, really?
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yay! I guess so.
Yeah, it's a very high podium.
I know. That's it. What's going to happen now? It's going to turn off? Oh, look, wait.
Taking pictures.
That's it. That's nice.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.